Good morning, everybody. It's Amy with Quilty Studio here in beautiful downtown Pentwater, Michigan. I hope everybody's doing fine today. We had some technical difficulties. We started a little bit later than we wanted to, but it's been that kind of week. So how's everybody doing? So last week we asked favorite thing to barbecue and if you're a s'mores or not a s'mores. And
75% of people said they were s'mores.
75% of the people said yes to s'mores. And then
Were top.
burgers were top for barbecuing.
So burgers 22. Well, anyway, burgers were top. Chicken was second, and then
ribs,
steak were tied.
And Mark was asking, why don't you love brisket? But anyway, that's a lot of work. So that's okay. So those are our top ones. And our winners, we had two little kits. I'm going to grab those really quick. Oh, and we need stickers to put names on. Okay. So our two winners for the giveaways. So we had the rail fence tote pattern, and then a charm pack for each. So we had oh, nice. So our first winner is Cheryl Parker. Congratulations, Cheryl. So you won the rail fence tote pattern, and then a bloomberry layer cake to go, not layer cake, charm pack, to go with it. So let me break that down. Okay, and then our second winner was Kath Scott. So it was the Sable and Swan charm pack, and then the rail fence tote, one of my favorites. I've made this one several times, so really love this one. And it's a great little tote to do with your all of those fun little charm packs that we pick up because we love them, and then we're like, what do I do with this? So we'll get a hold of those two people and get those out. I think I'm gonna wing the whatever else is coming up because well, he's walking away now. Okay. No, don't walk away.
Don't walk away. I'm here.
Okay, so I put this over my notes. No, I didn't. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to talk about is good morning. We're tired. Anyway, we'll show you why in a minute. So I did a design for a vinyl for the for Michigan Shop Hop, but just for Michigan. It doesn't have to be for the Shop Hop. And so it's a clear vinyl with a white with the white Michigan shapes on it. So I was trying to figure out how I could get this made. So we talked to a few people and we found somebody who would produce it for us. So I did the design, sent it to them, and my friend Tina, who owns Bittersweet Quilt Shop, went in with me. So there's only two shops, all of Michigan, who are doing this. I am the designer. So this is our little oh, Mark will do it. So I put it on a piece of fabric so you can see it a little bit better.
What's the thickness of the vinyl?
I think it's a 16 gauge. I'm almost positive it's 16 gauge. So it comes in a roll. So the roll is 12 by 53. It's $22. So only two of us are producing it or are selling it. So you can go to solacbequilty.com and put in vinyl. And if you put in Michigan shapes, I think it comes up. Or Mark will drop the the link into the chat so you can see it. But so it comes on a roll, and then it has this little like it's like, what is it? My brain's not working today. Um, so it comes with a little mesh that goes in between. It's like a paper mesh, and the paper mesh helps it from not sticking to itself on the roll, but it will also help you when you are sewing with it. So vinyl tends to be a little bit sticky. So what I suggest is, if you don't have a Teflon foot, that you put a piece of washi tape on the bottom of your regular foot. That will help it not stick. Also, I always take my stitch length up to 3 millimeters or 3.5 millimeters. That helps it move through the machine nicely. If you have a walking foot, always good to use it. But this little mesh that's on here, if you can see it, this little mesh that's in between. So when I cut my pieces, I take a couple of pieces of washi tape, and I tape it to the bed of my machine away from your needle. And it just helps the vinyl go through your machine and not be naughty. So remember to, if you have polyester thread, it's always a good thing to use on vinyl because it's stronger and it won't skip the stitches. Um, Use a Teflon foot if you have it. If not, put a little piece of scotch tape or washi tape on the bottom of your foot. That will help. A brand new needle is always a good idea. I know some people love to use the nonstick needle. I don't find that that's a huge thing, but if you're having troubles, these are all things you can try. So we have the rolls. They are available in the shop or for shipping at sewspeakquilty.com. Mark just put um, the link in the chat so you could get them. And then I'm going to show you one of the little things I did. So this is from Sassafras Studio, Sassafras Lane Designs. It's called the Boxy Tote. So it comes in nine different sizes. So we did this cute little bag. See, it has the Michigan clear vinyl on the top, and then it has the jelly vinyl on the bottom. I just got my jelly vinyl in, so I just have to get it unpacked. I think it's already in the system. Mark already put it in the system. So the jelly vinyl's in there, and we'll get more colors. But we have the jelly vinyl, and we have the boxy pouch. We have those. So you can go on the website and get those. They make really great little gifts. This would be a great thing to do for your quilting buddies if you do like a little swap for the season or whatever, or maybe you do your swap earlier. It doesn't matter. So with a roll, I think you could probably end up doing all 9 sizes really easily. Yeah, because it's 53 and I only used like 8 inches for this one. So I only used 2 little 4-inch pieces on the other side for this one. So it really it goes a long way. So we have that. Let me put this aside. And then I was just going to show you that they're also good for, this is not my vinyl, but so you have the By Annie, the project bags. So you can make, I think, 5 sizes with the By Annie project bag pattern. And wouldn't it be cute to put that vinyl on right here on some project bags? And that also would be great little gifts for anybody, because you can use these for lots of things. So those are some ideas for that. Let's see. Pardon? I'm trying to think of what we're going to do for the giveaway. Let me think about it while we're going forward. Pardon? Oh, yes. Okay. So, and you need to come back because we're going to do that in a minute. I know. He keeps walking away when I need him to be here. Anyway, so the question for the day is, say hello. If you're a dog person, what kind of dog do you have? What's your favorite dog? What's your favorite color? No, what's your favorite breed? We have a 6-year-old golden retriever. Her name is Lily. So if you are a So Let's Make a Bag member, we were supposed to get some emails out, but we have been busy, and we'll show you why. Mark's going to put it up. We added to our family, and this is Dahlia. So she is from the same breeder we got Lily from. Isn't she cute? So we just got her last week. We were going to wait, but she still had pups in the litter after everybody went home, and we couldn't resist it. She's so stinking cute. Anyway, so if you're a dog owner, having a puppy is a lot of work. So we apologize for being a little late on this, but I'm going to show you, if you're a So Let's Make a Bag member, or you want to be a So Let's Make a Bag member, you can go to soletsbequilty.com, and then there's a So Let's Make a Bag tab. You can go to soletsmakeabag.com and sign up to be on our wait list. So I'm going to show you the projects, and I'm going to show you the fabric choices for the September box. So I kind of switched it up a little bit. I thought it would be nice to do some things that more go in a bag than are the bag, if that makes sense. We all need some organization, and we all need places to put things so puppies can't get them into them, right? Anyway, so the 3 projects we're doing. So the number 1 project is this really cute little, it's called the spring roll pouch. And it opens up, and if you can see, it has, oh, sorry, I'm pointing. So it has a little zipper pocket in the center, and it folds flat. So when you open it up, it goes flat. And then it has lots of places for you to put things. So this is great organization. This is also great for a makeup bag. It's great for cord bag. It's great for a lot of things. So I thought this would be a really fun one to do. We're also doing the large Zip It Up 2.0. I love this bag. I've made this bag, the old version, many times. This one, so it comes 2 sizes. We're doing the large. But she has, so if Mark, let's see. So if you can see, there's more pouch there's more little opportunities for you to have pockets in it. And these are also great for travel, for kids going to, to put their papers in, for you to put your papers in. Just really great. So this is a great one to have in your repertoire. And then I thought, since we're doing that, why don't we, if you're going to use it for sewing, it would be great to have a place for your scissors to be safe and secure. So you can do the large or the small. You will have fabric to do the large or the small, whichever you choose, however big the scissors that you carry the most. And this is also by Annie, called Cut It Out. So what we're doing is, I'm going to show you in order. So we're going to show you the fabric for the spring roll, and then the fabric for the Zip It Up, and then the last thing we'll show you is the fabric for the Cut It Out. Yeah, we'll do another video with all the colors. Running through them really fast, so you kind of get an idea so you kind of see them when you get the email, if you are already a subscriber. But if you want to be a subscriber, then you get to see what we're doing. All right, so we're gonna do this. No, I'm gonna hold them up. Okay, so the spring roll pouch, the first fabric line we're doing is Wallflower by Tilda. It's the newest collection. So this is going to be the spring roll pouch main. This is going to be the lining with the polka dots. And then you'll have a little bit of the green to go with it. And that can be for like extra pockets and stuff like that. Okay. So the second one we're doing is for the Zip It Up pouch. We have Vanna over here. So we're doing, this one is going to be your outside. Your lining is going to, Your lining is going to be the little mini check from Creating Memories. And then all of your coordinating and your binding is going to be this seam stripe teal. Isn't that pretty? I think that one will be awesome. Okay. And then for the cut it out. So these are mix and match. So however you feel is really fun to do it. So I'm going to do mine exterior with this one. And then the lining is going to be the bellflower thistle. And then all your coordinating is going to be this little blue one. Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is colorway number 1. This is wallflower. I'm going to put those like that so I can get to it. All right. All you Ruby Star people, here we go. So there is a caveat with Ruby Star. So we will have main fabrics, but our linings and our other things are going to be a couple of things, and you're not going to know what you get. So if there's something that you really, really, really want, then put that in the notes. But if you want to be surprised, it's all going to be Ruby Star, so it'll all be good. It'll be okay. Okay. So the first thing we're doing is, this is the one I'm working on at home. So I will show you the bag because, you know, the puppy thing. I will show you the bag. It's almost done. So I'll show it to you probably in a little live or maybe next week. All right. So the first one, so this is all Ruby Star. It's called Selvage Magic. Yeah, this is for the spring roll. So Selvage Magic is Ruby Star Society's 10-year anniversary. So they took all of the little icons that they put on their selvages and they made fabric. So the icons, they made fabric. They made selvage. So all their selvages is one fabric. And then all of their letters is another fabric. So for the spring roll pouch, this is our main fabric on the outside, and it's so cute. Over. It is so cute. So so one of the possible linings is the little mushrooms. Boop. And then I am doing the strawberries. So so we're getting a few of the strawberries in different colors, the small ones. So we'll mix and match some of the strawberries with the spring roll pouch. And then for the zip it up, we're using the selvage. Is this right side up? Yeah. So I think this is going to be spectacular. So we're using the selvages, and then the inside of this, we're going to be using from Salutations. That's also a new one from Ruby Star Society. That's going to be our lining. And then so here, I'm just going to show you a couple of the possible bits and pieces that might be in that bag. Can you see them?
Yep.
So we have strawberries, we have letters, we have the mini starries. Okay, and then for the cut it out, we're using all the letters. And you know, you could fussy cut it so your, you know, the first letter of your first name, you know what I'm saying, can be on the front, or you could choose to fussy cut your name out of what you get, because you should be able to do at least your first name, and you could put that on fabric. If it's Mississippi, then you're going to have to request some more fabric. Okay, so that is colorway number 2. Colorway number 3 is much simpler. Just as pretty. So this is, let me do it this way because, okay. So this is a new line from a new fabric company that I thought this was really sweet. It's called Felicity. The line is called Let It Grow. And so the spring roll pouch, the main is going to be this darker one. Your lining is the lighter. and then you're coordinating. What you might do pockets out of is this little guy right here. It's really cute. Okay. So the Zip It Up pouch, so it's all kind of garden theme. So it has this little gardening guy right here. Your lining is this one, and then the stripe is your coordinating and your binding. And these truly you can mix and match whichever way makes you happy. So you have the little teapots. You have this really cute little fabric with all of the little flowers and all of the stuff you would, seed packets and gloves. And then I thought that one would be cute for your coordinating. So that is colorway number 3. Okay. Oh, might want 2 kits. All right. Okay. Exactly. Second box option is always an option. All right. So the third one is also a company that that I've admired, but has been harder to get. So an American company has taken up distributing them. They're called Dashwood Studios, and this one's called Bon Voyage. So your the spring roll pouch is, let me open it because it's really cute. It's all these little stamps. I just thought that would be so sweet. And then we're doing that as your lining. And then this one, is it in there? Yep. Okay. That one, this one is coordinating. So for pockets and coordinating stuff like that. Fantastic. And then this one is for your Zip It Up pouch. I just think this is adorable. So this one is kind of like travel. So it's really sweet. And then if you're traveling, then you need to find some way to get around when you travel. So we have the girls on the motorbikes and the bicycles and the little bugs. And then this is your binding. Okay. This one was harder. So for the scissor case, I thought it would be really cute to do. This is part of the Bon Voyage, but they really didn't have a whole lot of coordinating. So I thought it would be really cute to do. Your eyes might wig out. Let's make this bigger. So we're going to do the stripe for the binding, and then this polka dot will be your lining. That's all right.
We'll show it on the video.
We'll show it on the video a little bit better. And then I'm hoping to have a little bit of time when I'm not playing with puppy to to get some sewing done this weekend. Okay. So that is So Let's Make a Bag. Thank you for indulging us and being patient and all that good stuff. Okay, so we need to talk about that. We need to talk about that. So we still have some spaces in the block of the month that is starting the first week of August. That's the red, white, and blue one, the American Pie one. So if you're interested, it's a 6-month block of the month. It is $42 a month. And it is so you're doing 2 stars a month for 6 months. And you get about 16 yards of fabric. So it's a really fun block of the month, and we'll be starting that the first week of August. So we'll start shipping those out the first week, or you can pick them up. So 2 things that are new or new to me. So I thought this was super cute. So I carry the trivets from Around the Bobbin. So I carry those in a couple of sizes all year round. I usually, this time of year is when people start thinking about working on projects for holidays or getting started on doing that. So when I was going through their catalog, I saw that they do these little mug rugs, and they're so cute. Okay, so the mug rug is just something that is big enough to put your coffee cup on, but also has a little bit of bling on it, so you have room to do something fun. So what's really nice is you put these little pieces of silicone on this one side over here. And they end up being finished size. They are approximately 7 inches by 11 inches. And these are really fun gifts. So in each one of these little guys, you get two silicone pieces to make 2 mug rugs. I think this would be a really fun little project to do for people you love. So we have those in stock. I think that's really fun. And then the other thing that we just got in stock, we have to open up soon, is, I'm always looking for fun zippers. So I ordered some really fun ones from Sassafras Lane Designs. So we have these ones that they're called Pebble. So they like have a purple and like a teal color in that one. This one's really fun. It's like green and teal. And then we have, this one is called Pink Pebble. What? I'm not putting them in the right place. Okay. All right. So those are new. They are 3 yards of zipper tape, only zipper tape by the yard, and then we have the pulls are extra and separate. So those are also we always carry those, but those are 3 new colors. And then I think that's all. Oh, quilted coat. Giveaway. Okay, so quilted coat. We have a few spots available for our quilted coat. Mark's going to put up. I need 3 more people to make the quilted coat class go. So it is on August 28th. It's an all-day class. It is from 9 to 5. I put the pattern over here. I thought right here. So, so this is the pattern. Am I doing that right? Okay, this is the pattern. So what's great about her class is that she is going to teach you how to fit this coat for your body. So it doesn't matter what shape or size you are. When you leave, you will have a coat that fits and that you will love. So you can make it short, you can make it long, you can choose whatever color you decide or not to put on there. She also will go over zippers or putting in buttons if you choose to do that. And it's a really fun class. Your only homework is to bring at least a twin size quilt quilted. It doesn't have to have binding on it because you're going to cut it up. Or you can get 3 yards of fabric. So you'll need a main fabric and a lining. And you need to quilt those and bring them to class. Remember, you can use wide backs if you choose. So if you get 1.5 yards of wide back material for the top, and whatever you're going to do for the inside, so you do wide backs for both and quilt them, that would make a fantastic quilted coat. So we're not there at that season, but we're getting there. So
by the time they make it,
right,
it'll be cool.
Exactly. Okay, so what can we give away? Yeah, we can make a couple of kits. Yeah. Should we do that?
I think we should.
Okay. So, in honor of our Michigan vinyl, very good suggestion from the Hubster is we are going to do so we're going to give away a kit that will make that. So we'll give away a kit with some jelly vinyl and the Michigan. You won't get a whole roll, but you'll get enough to make the little Michigan thing and a zipper and the pattern, so that you can make more of them. So we're gonna do that. So we'll do 2 people and tell me about say hi and tell me whether you're a dog or a cat person or what's your favorite breed of dog or cat. We have both.
What is your favorite breed of dog?
Well, golden retriever. We have to show the golden retriever one more time. So this is Dahlia. She is 9 weeks old. She is super stinking cute. Oh, so I'm going to sign off as he's showing you the video of Dahlia running around. So have a great Wednesday, and we will see you next week.